My name is JUE300 from Group Awani. Here is my student card. We choose chapter 4 is about internet. On my parts, I will discuss and talk about advantage of using internet. I have 3 points here to be discussed. First is fast and easiest communications by using internet. The second is best source of education. Internet is a best source for education, and the third one is cost effective when we use internet. Okay, first we go to fast and easiest communication by using internet. As we know, before the internet come into existence, the communications or business only through phone or mail. For me, it doesn't work well. However, when internet arrive, all communication and business have changed. We can connect instantly everywhere without leaving our workplace. For example, we use Webex for our class session, and we can communicate each other with a good audio or with a quality audio and video. The tools also come with a rich set of features like screen sharing, cross-platform chat, innovative whiteboard, and more. Then I will talk about second point, where best source for education when we use internet. As we know, why we can say that it is because the internet has grown to become a major tools that support effective teaching and learning process. It provides numerous opportunity to improve the value of education and its quality. For your info, one big advantage of internet in education, it is ability to give both a student and teachers to access information globally. We also can access to different and many sources around the world. We also can get information from others university and other country also. My last point here is about cost effectiveness of internet. For your information, through the internet, we can save costs because we can communicate more easily and rapidly. At the same time, we also can save cost and time. The ability to access information anytime from everywhere is a great benefit for our business. We can save because we no need to travel and set a place to do a business or meeting and others. For example, we can sell our item or product through online platform, compare it on ShopLot. We also can set a meeting through Google Meet, through Webex, through Facebook and others. It can save our money to travel or rent a shop. For the conclusion, internet give a lot of benefit to us when we use when we use the internet properly. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Muhammad Firdaus bin Isa. I want to explain about the ways on how to generate online side income. For me, I think the increasing cost of living has caused most of us to look for various opportunities to supplement our income. However, there are also many who are too passionate about generating income online. cause some to be deceived by online fraud. I have a list several type of online business that can be run on your own to reduce the risk of being scammed. In addition to generating the necessary additional income. The one of the way is we can try to share your blog link on social media site like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. In addition, your blog content should be easily accessible through computer and other mobile device so that your blog visitor can easily read and view your blog contents and click on advertisement link content therein. And the second method is to do online business such as selling used or new product. Another ways to generate income is to sell used product online. This method is suitable to people who have a lot of used
Assalamualaikum and greetings, my beloved lecturer, Dr. A. Nagalachmi. I'm Sheikh Muhammad Bajnid bin Abdul Hamid, matrix card number JG1130619. Would like to explain which some says the internet brings a lot of harm, especially to our youth. The internet is not only a source of information, but a medium that connects almost every aspect of our life. The internet is a place of great ease and infinite connectivity, but also a place of great vulnerability. In a world of the internet, we live through infinitely complex virtual networks, barely able to trace where our information is coming from and going, and thus posing a threat not only to our lives, but also to the lives of our children. The digital world plays an immense role in the day-to-day activities of 21st century children. The U.S. National Library of Medicine National Institutes of Health reports teens between the ages of 8 and 28 to spend about 44.5 hours a week in front of a digital screen. According to another report, 23% of kids have reported that they feel that they are addicted to video games. As the younger generation is growing more and more tech-savvy and dependent on the internet, they are being exposed to the various malicious side of the internet. Firstly, it's online games. With fast internet and the advancement of gaming technology, the internet got bombarded with thousands of online games. Even though online games are fun way to socialize, encouraging teamwork, it comes paired with risk of its own that parents needs to be aware of. Without the right guidance and supervision, games can expose children to risk such as game addiction, and addiction of any kind is harmful. Now that games come paired with the option of buying in-game perks, these perks are tempting and can only be bought with real tangible money. Children end up buying these perks, blowing a hole in their parents' pockets. There have been cases around the world where young children would buy game credits online without even informing their parents. Parents not being as tech savvy as their child would come to know of it only after a month or two when they have almost lost all their savings. These addictions are not only affecting the pockets of the parents, there are many more harmful effects of game addiction. There have been many cases where children committed suicide because of their inability to complete various tasks in-game. Blue Whale, for instance, a notorious game that forced children to commit suicide as a task, took the lives of many. One needs to understand that these problems arose because of the lack of proper supervision from parents. Parents should understand that taking care of their children It includes monitoring and supervising their activities and always help their children to understand the rights and wrongs of life. Thank you. That's from me, and I would pass for the second and third to my fellow colleague, Mr. Akmal. Thank you.
Thanks, my colleague, Mr. Sheikh Muhammad. Assalamualaikum and hi, our beloved lecturer, Dr. Naga Lecturer. My name is Muhammad Akmal Arif bin Ramlan and my metric number is JG112011200719. Secondly, social media. The number of people using social media has significantly increased recently. As we have all witnessed, statistics show that 90% of kids between the age of 13 and 17 use social media. Surprisingly, 51% of them use social media daily. It is not. Platforms for social media were developed to link individuals worldwide, but it is not the identical location that was described to use. In recent years, these sites have primarily featured violent pornography and bigot content. Instead of spreading bad content, people may have shared helpful and educational content. Especially for the children, this kind of content has a negative psychological effect. No parents around the world would want their kids to absorb this kind of content, especially after seeing the huge rise in the number of depression cases. Parents are quite limited in keeping an eye on their content, their kids, and absorbing on this platform. On the very last World Mental Health Day, experts suggest taking a break from social media platforms as these are having a negative impact on mental health. Lastly, health problem. Smart devices like laptops, smartphones, and tablets have become overused as a result of having internet access. The amount of illness reported among youngsters worldwide would surprise you. All of this, the result of skipping out on physical activity in favor of playing video games, using the internet, or binge watching for extended period of time. Children who suffer from insomnia, depression, obesity, and vision problems are become far more prevalent. For the conclusion, it is evident how damaging the internet can be for kids, as was indicated in the paragraph above. And now that you are all parents, you would all be more concerned and always looking for solutions. That's all from me. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Nasria. I would like to present about as a parent how to ensure their children are not abusing the internet. For kids today, there is no real difference between online life and offline life. It all flow into one. That is why it's so important to teach them how to stay safe online. And just like any other part of your child's development, talking to them is your greatest tool. Talking openly and regularly will not only help your child understand the risk of the internet, it will also make them feel more comfortable coming to you if they are worried about something. Talking to them about what they are reading, watching, and who they are communicating with online, and keep the conversation going as they are grow older. Ask your child about what site they are visit or apps they are use. Write a list and look at them together. Try to make chatting about what they are doing online
a part of a daily conversation, just like you will ask your children about their online their day in school. You can ask them what they are up to online and take it from there. Secondly is lead by example. How? Lead by example and always model the kind of positive online behavior you would like your children to use. If they see you being cautious and respectable when you are online, they are more likely to follow in your footsteps. And yes, this include limiting your own screen time. Unfortunately, you don't want to instill fear in your child or prevent them from experiencing too many educational, entertainment, social and other benefit of the internet, but rather give them the skill and knowledge they need to know how to make the most of it and avoid the dangerous. The third is show and interest. You can use this as a starting point for your conversation around online safety. Try asking questions about their favorite site and games and showing enthusiasm for the things they enjoy online. This can make it easier to then talk about the things you are concerned about, listen to your children, and reach an agreement about what is right for your family. Remember, the time will come when they will access the internet outside the safety of home, and you want them to be prepared for that. The last tip is let them know the risks. It is so important to make your children aware of the dangerous online topic to talk about. Include, of course, nowadays is online bullying and saying things that may upset them later. That's all from our group. Thank you.